My Cancerians, oh, how I've missed you. Is Mercury retrograde messing with you guys? Because let me tell you, everything and anything that could go wrong, woo, definitely has for me. Car breaking down, computers breaking down, heat systems breaking down. We got snow. What's going on? Okay, I don't know. I'm going to put this back because there was the Five of Wands, and that's about conflict. But let's get into this for you. Oh, Cancerian energy, please, Spirit. What have we got for the Cancerians? I missed you guys, and I'm thinking about my best friend who's a Cancerian, and she is out in Scotland. Sorry, I hope that she's doing well. I miss her, and I can't wait till she comes home. Well, that is her home, but you know what I mean. So, Three of Cups. What's going on? Are you guys reconciling with somebody? The Three of Cups speaks to socializing, having good times, being with friends, being with family, basically having a good time, but it also can speak to reconciliation. So maybe there was a reunion of some sort, or a celebration that you attended, or party, or a gathering as of late, okay? Also speaks to indulgence, but happiness, or maybe even a baby shower, but I don't know if that's possible right now with the COVID situation, but it's possible, all right? So generally, it's about a reunion or a celebration of some sort. Possibly someone from your past came back, but we'll continue to get into it and see where this is going. If you're single, it can indicate that someone from your past may reappear in your life in a romantic capacity, but it can also indicate that you will have an abundance of potential suitors after a period of solitude or loneliness, okay? And if you are in a relationship, it can indicate that you may have a celebration to look forward to, such as an engagement or a wedding or a baby shower, right? So when it appears, definitely you can be sure to look forward to happy times or events to celebrate in the relationship. It can also just indicate that maybe you and your partner will be getting out a lot. In terms of career, in relation to it, maybe you've graduated from a course, or there was a successful launch event for a business, maybe a celebration of a successful completion of a project of some sort, or maybe an office get together, even if small, right? Because there's only 3 people in that card. But it can also indicate that there should be a good atmosphere in the workplace, or that there will be a buzz about the projects that you're involved in. So any teamwork will be going very well, or should be. Or if you're worried about a project that's coming up, you'll be all right. It can also signify a promotion or a job offer, all right? So financially, you may have an abundance in terms of money coming in, but you could find yourself spending a lot too with all of the celebrations and going out, all right? So just be concerned about that. Regarding your health, and as this is the center of your reading, if you do have a lot of social events that you're going to be dealing with, they may tempt you into overindulgence or excessive indulgence for that matter. So definitely enjoy yourself, but do be mindful of the excessive indulging and what it could have on your health. So just try to moderate, okay? You don't want to get yourself too sick. So that being said, let's see what's crossing it for you. What's crossing the Cancerians? 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so that speaks to financial loss. So again, like we were talking about, in terms of your work situation, things should be getting better, and I do believe that you're going to be able to make more money, or you might get that raise or promotion. Something is going to come along that may give you that opportunity, because this definitely is speaking to financial loss in this context, what I'm feeling. Some of you may not really feel much like going out, even though all of these events or invites may come along, but that's okay. You know, go out as you feel like it, right? But just know that you're loved. Maybe you're just in a period right now where you just don't want to be around too many people, but either or, someone's coming back. And I feel like if it's someone from the past, it's someone who is heavily missing you because they felt left out in the cold or rejected. You've got the 7 of Wands here. So you could be feeling very defensive or guarded right now. Maybe that's against this past person. Maybe there was an argument of some sort, and that's why you feel like you have to stand your ground and fight your corner. Others of you, this is going to be somebody who's going to be fighting for your attention and fighting to get you back. That's what I'm really feeling. But you're definitely going to be very strong-willed and determined here with whatever the situation is that you're dealing with. Let's get a clarification for Seven of Wands, please, Spirit, for the foundation of this. It's clarified again by the Seven of Wands. So you're very heavily guarded, very heavily guarded. Maybe this is someone that left you out in the cold in the past. Maybe you've got some bitchy friends around you who you feel like you have to defend yourself against. But you know what? That's their problem. And if being on your own right now is bringing you sanity, then that could be exactly what you need to do at the moment. And interestingly, because that Five of Wands did want to come out, so there could be competition around you, all right? Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, but in the past, I feel as though you were thinking, you may have been beating up on yourself and thinking, you know, I go from one bad scenario into another, into another, into another. So in a sense, you're kind of self-rejecting yourself, but don't, because change takes time, all right? Change definitely takes time. But the Hangman reversed also speaks to becoming unstuck. So you may have had some time for introspection. You may have learned something different. You are approaching situations differently. And you might be leaving some people behind, some people, places, or things that just no longer serve you, because I'm getting that strong sense of apathy from that Four of Cups. All right? But this Hanged Man, I'm glad that you're coming out of that now. All right? Things are going to pick up, especially with that beautiful Three of Cups energy. So hang in there. If things have been a little rocky between family, friends, whatever be the case, yes, they're going to get better. Just as I was going to say that, the Ten of Cups comes out. So this is going to get itself worked out. You're going to be happy. That also speaks of celebrations coming together, emotional fulfillment, happy homes, happy reunions. Things are going to get a lot better for you. All right. So if you've been struggling a little bit, maybe even if you felt a little bit of depression, and maybe it felt like it took every ounce of you to pull yourself through it, you made it. Well done. All right. You keep going, because people want you around them. People love you, even if you didn't feel it for a little while. Could have been dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But again, this wanted to come out in reverse, which, like I said, I feel like externally there are people that were just getting you down, or situations that were getting you down. But that's coming to an end now. All right? So hang in there. Don't get too worried. That's the good thing about energies, is that they do change. In the near future, Five of Cups. You might be walking away from a partnership, some of you, a relationship of some sort. And someone's going to be very sad about that, and they're going to have a lot of regrets. Or if this is somebody that's coming back from the past, you might reject them, and they're going to be feeling very sad and heartbroken about it. But it is what it is, right? And they'll be stuck in their head thinking about what they could have done to change the situation, how to make it right. But I think what's good here is that you're starting to realize that you don't want to be stuck in this sadness. And whoever this person was, there were so many fives. This five, the other five, and then the Five of Wands that jumped out first that I didn't take. But Spirit is definitely saying, yes, you've been through some challenging times of late. There's been conflict. And the beauty of that, though, is 3 fives means major changes. Major changes are coming now. So you're going to have a lot to think about in the near future. But regardless, it's going to get better. And I think, too, some of you may need to deal with whoever this is. There could be third-party interventions if this is regarding love. So that could be what the problem is, and you might end up breaking up with someone because you're not going to stand for it, right? You don't need a cheater. You're somebody who is dedicated. You're somebody who's loving. And this King of Cups in reverse is manipulative energy as well, can be. So maybe they manipulated you and now you found out the truth. So now you're going to scurry them along and they're going to be really sorry about that. All right? So that's that. Let's get you just a couple of cards. And do know that you can change this if you want to. You can change this situation, or you can make it happen faster. If this confirmed for you that there may be some third-party intervention, then if that doesn't make you happy, then you just go ahead and you leave. Let's see what's coming in the near future for you. For the Cancerians, release your ex. Yep, see, I told you. Some of you are going to be breaking up with someone, but don't worry, this is for your highest good. The time has come for you to clear your energy. You're going to realize that they were no good for you and that they were toxic, but there's that Eight of Cups. They're going to want to return. So maybe you did the work of really releasing them, but they want to come back. Stubborn exes and retrogrades. Ugh. But I think you're not going to handle it. Could have been a Scorpio, all right? But it looks as though this person hasn't learned their lessons, and that's why you're not going to want to take them back. So cross watchers, if you're wondering what's going on with your Cancerian, there's some lessons that you need to learn here. And if there was third parties or issues like that, you got to let it go. You got to change that, because the Cancerian that you're dealing with, they're not interested in being second, all right? And nobody should be. If you're getting into a relationship with someone, Spirit says put them first, because that's what loving relationships are. What else? New love. Yes. So even if this person comes back, I do feel, like I said, some of you are going to let them go, even though they're not going to want to let you go. Too bad, because you have new love coming in. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So let's see what we got. The Star could be dealing with an Aquarius. All right, but I feel like this person is watching you, and this person will put you on a pedestal. You're like a dream come true to them. The Lovers could be dealing with a Gemini. Look at that, though. Beautiful healing energy. And I feel that whoever this new person is that's going to be coming in for you, they're going to make you feel a lot more whole inside and a lot more safe and secure. They're going to help you heal from this past relationship. So that is very exciting and definitely something good to look forward to. They're going to take your pain and they're going to transform it, as this person unfortunately just didn't have the capacity to do for you. Okay? What else? Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So like I said, I just have a feeling that there's going to be news of a wedding coming up, or maybe even you'll get engaged in the near future. There's that Knight of Pentacles, could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I feel like it's going to be a ways off, but maybe even that's where you're going to meet this new love, is at a wedding or some celebration of some sort. For others of you, you might be going through a divorce at the moment, okay? But it looks as though the contract is going to come through, and that's going to be ending so that you can move forward. So some of you are going to get your divorces settled, and you're going to be feeling a lot better. Look at that. And you're going to feel secure too. You're going to get abundance from the divorce if that be the case. So don't worry about whether you're going to be well off or not. Yes, you will. You're going to have the abundance around you to sit pretty. Okay, so don't you worry about that. Also, you're going to be feeling a lot more secure. A lot more secure. And some of you, like I said, you may even get a proposal. Someone's going to look at you, and maybe if you've been alone for a long time, you've got that really strong energy of, it's like a calming energy. So that's going to bring more stable people to you, because you're so stable. You're going to attract that stability now, right? Because you've been through all of this now. You've been through that, the ups and downs, and the type of person who just couldn't show up properly. All right, you guys, I hope that this reading resonated for you. I'm sending you so much love, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you guys soon. Bye, Cancerians.